so they sealed it up. But yeah, they believe there was a shooter in there as well.
Okay.
That's,
And so this new, they're saying maybe the shot was here,
right, and
or the
manhole
X.
cover here.
Which one do they believe that? Which one do you think is better, that X or this cement?
I believe that the cement is the perfect example for the shots.
So the X,
Right.
you don't think is
Right.
more?
That right there would be the third shot, the second shot there. And our father would be the first shot. See that unit there? That would be the third. And that one right there would be the second. And that one over there I showed you would be the third shot.
Okay.
And this is the theories of, this is when all the action was reached to the back of the car to grab the fragments.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when he jumped on the back of the car right there with the other cement.
Okay.
You understand how this how it goes?
Yeah.
And this is where they believe the theory that there was a shooter inside this manhole cover.
Okay.
Let's go back to the fence. These are where people were standing. Now keep in mind that the conspiracy people believe that there was a shooter in back of the fence. How you doing? Me myself, I wasn't here to witness that or anything. I just hear what people say. But yeah, if you the Oliver Stone movie, what's the shooter right up here? In the corner here, they said there was a shooter in the corner, somewhere around this area or somewhere in the front. And they said he bowed over and fired the shots. Now, give or take from the front to the side, let's go to the back and see what the manhole cover, where lots of people believe that there was a shooter inside of the manhole cover, which is back here, that cut the wood off of the fence and fired from inside the manhole cover. This angle. Now, most people believe that this manhole cover, when they lifted it off, right, the shooter took out the wood here. This is not the same fence, but it's the same style of fence. Matter of fact, they pushed it back a little more than it usually was. But yeah, they claim that the shooter was inside here, he cut the fence out, and he fired at the president from an angle, which you can see the view from up here, which is not a very hard shot if it's true.
Yeah.
And they say the shooter jumped out of the manhole cover, put his gun in one car, he jumped in the other car, and he left going this way. They picked up 3 hobos on the railroad tracks, they were railroad cars, and they marched them over here. They had hearing devices in their ear, one of them did, and took them to that county jail over there across the street, which there would no information, never gave names of who these characters were, but they picked up 3 hobos up from the railroad cars back here. And there was a guy here. There was a guy here in that railroad box there that's seen smoke coming out of this storm drain here.
Okay.
He said he's seen smoke.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if that's been proven, but he died of mysterious deaths. 28 people that knew something about this assassination or had any type of clue of information about this died of mysterious death. Now, Abraham Sabuter filmed. Let's see where he filmed this, did his filming at. Where he supposed to have filmed the fatal headshot, which is right here, number 4, the fatal headshot, Abraham Sabuter's view. Look at here. Now, he sold his, I'm sorry.
Talent.
He sold his, film to somebody, which is not to my mind right now, but he has sold the film, and people do have their hands on it. But I kind of believe the film was modified, you know. he was right here. He was his wife. He was a dressmaker in the 501 building. And they put this into the memorial on the 50th year, right here.
Oh, let me film from up here real quick.
Okay. Yeah, that's where he filmed at. Up high, you can see the view he had. His wife was holding his back. And he filmed from this angle right here, the fatal headshot, they believe. The fatal headshot. Can you imagine Abraham's computer filming the fatal headshot? Is there a view?
Yeah, it's
There's
a
a
perfect
view.
view.
Yeah. Oh, now the last speech he was supposed to make, but he never made it. They put this in the plaza. It's right here. From the speech that JFK was supposed to deliver at the Dallas Market Center, which he never made on November 22nd, 1963. Which is pretty spoken queen of this country. Yeah. No doubt, and I think that's very intelligent writing, very intelligent meanings, and I think now today that we should be watching this over this country and over the whole world, and keep our eyes open for things that now happen in this generation. And as we finish it up here, we're talking about out here to this plaza, you would see all around you was here since 1938, 1940. There's another sector over there, which is part of the plaza. The courthouse is the old county courthouse where Jack Ruby was tried for killing Lee Harvey Oswald, and they put him in that jail right over there. That red building right next to it, with the bars in the window up high. That's where he died of some type of disease, sexual disease. He had a topless club down there on Main and Harwood, where he went down there and shot Lee Harvey Oswald. But he died right there in that building, went to that courthouse. That's the old county courthouse. It's 1892 they built that. It was the only thing out here as well. The old county courthouse. So as we leave the bay, all this is new structure. But they took this out and made a handicap for people to come through to visit. They get over 4 million people a year in Dallas to see this site. And this is the famous parking lot back here, which is a little smaller. It used to house railroad cars. The railroad cars just come steam up. They used to park back here, so it was a lot smaller. And keep in mind the railroad tower that this guy was in to say he seen smoke. And there's a view of the back of the building of this school book depository. But I appreciate you guys sharing this with me. I'm here 7 days a week selling this journal here for $10. It's the day of the event, and it's an awesome tool for information of what happened November 22nd, 1963. And thank you very much for sharing. How'd that go?
Good.
Can you modify that too as